Hello again, I am Rob and we are back doing the Esk Valley Walk. This is day 2. We have done the loop from Castleton up to the pub. What's the pub called? We should know, we've been there. The Lion Inn at Blakey Ridge. And then back down to Castleton via some fields over yonder. Today we're walking from Castleton again and we are going towards the coast, Whitby, via a nice little valley, walking along the side of a little river at some point, and yeah, we're just gonna head over to the coast. So let's get cracking. Oh, I can tell it's going to be a really hot one today, so I'm very much enjoying these little respites in this within the trees. It's considerably cooler in here. Yeah, I've got plenty of water and electrolytes there to try and stave off the old heat exhaustion and all that guff. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have to just go and hurl myself in the sea when we get to Whitby. I'm not ruling off the cards because that would be quite cool. It would be nice. I think I can hear a train down there. Is it a steam train? Probably. Because we can't see it. First up on the tour towards Whitby, we are coming across Danby, which is just over yonder. And then from there we're hiking up onto the moors, Lealholme Moors, before snaking down into Lealholme itself. And then I think we're over to Glaisdale, and then over to Gromont, and then over to Slights, and then over to Whitby. And if you're not from around here, that probably sounds like a bunch of nonsense places, but they're actually really nice. I'm going to show you them all today. You're going to see all the sights, all the sights of North Yorkshire, on to moors. Blimey, we're out of the shade, back up into the glorious views. We've got plenty of vista here in North Yorkshire, let me tell you. Yeah, you can kind of see where we went on day 1, Castleton. We walked right over there, and on top of that hill was the Lion Inn at Blakey Ridge, and then we went down to the side and back round. And we had some adventures that day, didn't we? Gosh golly, we had some incredible stories to tell after that. Disclaimer, due to scheduling, I haven't actually done day 1 of this yet. Day 1 is going to be my day 2, but your day 1, because this is day 2, which is my day 1, if you get what I mean. I've been able to croggy a lift to Castleton today, which means that I can get all the way to Whitby and then don't have to faff around trying to get back to Castleton to get a car. So we're doing it this way, and then I'll come probably in a week and do that. So yeah, being honest with you, I thought about pretending, but I've also got a big beard, and if I shave that off, that's going to be well confusing when it's put in chronological order. My noggin's already cooked. Oh hell. Tell you, I always forget how lovely Danby is. It's absolutely picturesque. Best thing about going for a walk in the summer is when you stumble across a big old bushel of raspberries. Yes. Oh, raspberries are just the best thing. Yeah. Tell you what, it's such an idyllic day today. There's calm wind, nice sun, beautiful scenery, raspberries. What more could you ask for? I love the lingering taste of a raspberry on the tongue. Hiya. So with Danby sadly behind us, it's time to head up onto the moors. Don't know if you can see over there, there's a road, leads up to a little monument on top, little sprinkly monument on top. And then we're heading over the moors for a while to Lealholm. And these sheep aren't coming with us. You stay here, sheep. Well, we've just passed by Danby Lodge, which seems like a good place to take the kids on a day out. But I'm not with the kid, and I'm not on a day out. We're hard at work today, hiking. But whilst I was over there, I could just hear a dog bark, and it just sounded exactly like Poppy. It made me wish she could be here with us today, but we woke up this morning, she was a bit sick, so she's sitting this one out. She'd love to keep going on the big hikes, but she's 12 now, so it's not as easy. Not as easy on her poor old legs. We'll make time. We'll find a good pop walk to take her on, because we love her on the channel, don't we? Isn't she the superstar? Having to put up with me, this side character, while she's over there relaxing today, recovering, getting her strength back. It's warm today. Oh, I keep saying it, all these frigging vids. That's the joys of climate change, I suppose. Now we're hiking up this hill behind me. So I'm going to look at that view for a minute, and then I'll start hiking. Now we actually have to do it. That was made really hard by the fact for every couple of steps you took, you hit a crumbly rock and get sent backwards. Oh my god, that's absolutely knackered me out, that hill. Steep, rocky, and not the easiest thing to climb on a baking hot day. But we're basically at the top now. As soon as we get all of this bad boy to see. Bloody lovely. There's always something super satisfying, I think, when you look back and see where you've, like, right over there is Castleton. When we parked up there, I looked over here and saw a little monument that we're coming up to. I thought, oh bloody hell, that's a long way away. And now I'm coming up on it. It's good to see how far you've come in walking and in life. Never ceases to amaze just how vast it can all be up here. Oh man, I don't know if you can see it right over there in the distance. That's our River Fylingdale's just peeking up, and then yeah, we're just in the middle of nowhere now. It's It's like being on a different planet. So that there is Lealholme Mount. So tallest bit of the adventure done. It's all downhill now, no hills, all really easy, no problems whatsoever. Fingers crossed. We're finally turning off this long stretch of gravelly, rocky road over the moors, and then we're going down into Lealholme. Oh, the sun's disappearing a bit, but that's a welcome change because I was getting quite warm. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've really enjoyed that little bit. You know, it's sometimes it's really just good for the soul to have a solitary hike over the moors. Just really enjoy the atmosphere and the silence and the occasional stream of motorbikes as they speed on by. Apart from the motorbikes, it was really good. As is usually the case with these walks, we're not actually going into Lealholme, we're skirting around a bit. But you can maybe see it just poking up over there, another really lovely little quaint moors village. It's got an amazing little garden centre as well, which I highly recommend if you're in the area. Another classic example of a Rob's Walks video. I think I'm running behind again, so we do need to get a wiggle on. Because you know what, my little man goes to bed at about 7, half 7ish, and I like seeing him off and saying, "Bye little man," giving him a fist bump, and he's like, "Love you pop," and I'm like, "Love you too man." So we do it in a more Yorkshire way. He's like, "Bye, you're alright, you aren't you, pap?" Yeah, I think it's probably about another 10 miles. We've done about 10 miles today already. It's taken about 4 hours. It's 2:30. You do the math. But we haven't got as many uber hills to hike up as we did in the first half of the day. It's a bit more yandering through fields. So yeah, you shut up and let's crack on. Oh, there's another steep hill just coming up out of that river crossing, and it's creamed me out again. Crackered. Creamy crackers. Num num num. Back on with following the river now for a while, as we sneak around Glaisdale and then go over towards Egton and then Gromont, and we'll just be following this river basically that whole way. Isn't that nice? God, this feels like somewhere in Canada or something. Oh, can I just live here, please? Glaisdale. The heat in the hills is starting to have take a bit of a toll on the old fluid levels. So I'm gonna get to this little bit that we're coming up to and have a bit of a rest, get some water in my gullet. What's it called? Beggar's Bridge. That's what we're going to now. Do a bit of begging. Phew. Oh, did it just get colder? Alright, you've caught me out. Yes, it's not the same day. I can't pretend that the old trimmed beard isn't a dead giveaway, but it has actually been quite a while since I was last out hiking on the Esk Valley Walk. That last day of walking, which was day one, that was technically day two, was about 2 months ago. So unintentionally long time to go in between hikes. And in fact, part one of this walking video is now out, just to give you an idea of how close to the wire I've left this. And it's not entirely of my own doing, you know. I finished that last section and just went, I'm feeling way too hot. I'll come back and do this in a couple of days. But then the moors caught on fire. So I did a video briefly explaining that. At the time when I did that video, the fire had only been around for a couple of days, and since then it got way worse, to the point where basically I don't think you could walk down here safely, because it was basically up on those hills, billowing smoke this way, and it was, a lot of it was nestling in this valley. That's gone on for about 40 days or something like that at this point. It has just been recently knocked down a category from major incident to whatever is slightly less of a major incident, and you can't see any of the smoke now, which is a relief. But the other thing as well is I've been really unwell. I've spent about 3 weeks just coughing up, so I've just not felt very well, and the world was on fire. Those are my excuses, basically. So here we are. It's as you can probably tell by the position of the sun, it is getting a bit late in the day. We do have about 7 miles to finish this walk, so I've gone with the slimline approach for my attire, water and snacks, and we're just gonna run it. Come on, let's run it. We're not gonna run it. That was foolish. But we're nearing Gromont now, and then from there we're hiking around to Slight, then Russup, and then finally Whitby. So let's blooming do this and let's enjoy it, because the Esk Valley Walk has been incredible, a really great walk, and I'd hate to let it down in the final hour. Hello, you. Oh, hello, darling. You're a very cute cat and I want you. But my cats will not be happy if I bring home a third. It's quite a nice time to be walking, actually. It's been quite a hot day today for September, and I was a bit worried that going out in the hoodie was going to be a disaster, but no, it's been good. It's quite positive as well. So I've been at work all day just to go, hey, I'm off for a hike. All good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm really glad that I've come back and done this bit on like a night like this, because we've had quite a bit of rain now, and even I think last night or the night before it was pretty rough, but we've got lovely blue skies, and this section's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, very happy with this. A good epilogue. Oh my word, it's proper idyllic up here. Look! I need to frolic. Yeah. Never been up here. I'd have no reason to come up here other than doing this route. I don't know why. It's maybe because it's been a while since I've been able to come up and do this, or maybe it's just a particularly lovely section. But this might actually be my favourite bit of the Esk Valley Walk, from Gromont to Slight. It's just been proper gorgeous. I'm a happy man. Now we're in Russup and the final destination is within our grasp. Final stretch now, so since we're ending in Whitby and I don't want to be a fool walking around with a GoPro chatting nonsense in front of other people, I'll say me goodbyes now. So thank you again so much for watching this video. Sorry this one has been weirdly paced, weirdly set out. It wasn't my intention. We were going to do this over 2 days and I was going to camp at Castleton, but best laid plans of mice and men. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, probably with just a one-offer. Go somewhere nice, maybe take Pop, because she likes to get out and we like to have her on the channel. So yes, anyway, I'll say thank you now and let's continue. Let's finish this walk off together in style. There we have it, boys and girls. Whitby Abbey. Just got to go down, across and up, and then we're done. Blooming steps.